which is where they get lost. Everybody will be coming out now about some messed up situation they've seen at one of these parties in LA.
May I have your attention for the pregame announcement? Fans, coaches, and players, the National Junior College Athletic Association, Alabama Community College Conference, and school are committed to the idea of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the teams, game conditions, and each other before, during, and after all games. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
Jason Thompson bringing the action here from Monroeville, as the Coyotes will be donning the gold uniforms tonight against the University of Mobile's JV, who looks like they'll be wearing the black. Starting lineups for Mobile will be number 1, Kareem Harris. 3 is Ty Washington. 14 is Colin Lockhart. 22, Caden Justice. And 25 is Vaughn Carter Ware. For the Coyotes, a couple of Pine Forest Eagles starting for them tonight. Number 1 is Ozell Purifoy from Pine Forest. Number 2, it says DeAndrian Washington, but the scorebook says Tank, so yeah, we'll go with that. He's from Bay High School. Number 5, Gerard Living from Houston, Texas. It says Elijah, but the scorebook says Eli Pippins. Number 10, he's from Atlanta. And the other Pine Forest Eagle in the starting 5 is Joshua Weishurst. He is a sophomore.
Ty Washington. 4.
And this is the second of 4 straight days at the Coastals for yours truly.
22.
It's a good segue to inform you to please like us on Facebook. JockJive Sports is the address. Robert usually on Mondays will list the entire week of action that he will be doing and then I will be doing if there's an extra game. So we certainly want to thank Daniel Head here at Coastal, Alabama. And Daniel, if you're watching, your heater works. It is toasty in here in Monroeville. Of course, it is a little chilly outside. Not sure if it's the case here in Monroeville as it is on the Florida Gulf Coast where I'm from. The weather warmed up yesterday and then dropped about 20 degrees today. It's kind of like the stock market, up, down, up, down, up, down. So Coastal North will be going from right to left. Start the action today, Mobile, with their black and the maroon numbers and letters. It looks like silver trim around them. They are the Rams. Believe they're still in the same conference with Spring Hill, also in Mobile, the Badgers. So 2 20-minute halves for today. Just the men today. Believe we have a doubleheader with Coastal South tomorrow and 1 men's game on Friday. So it looks like Washington will jump it up for North. I believe, Ware from Mobile, and North wins the tip. As Eli Pippins with it up top, being guarded by Ty Washington. He gets it back. Inside, Purifoy goes strong to the glass and scores. Ozell Purifoy, the game's first points. Poked away by Purifoy. It'll stay Mobile ball. If you're familiar with high school sports in Pensacola, that Purifoy name is awfully, awfully popular. If you're a Purifoy in Pensacola, you've got some athletic genes in you. That's for darn sure. I've seen a few of them in my day. The step back three and hit on the leg was Kareem Harris. And I believe Pippins will be called for the foul, his first. Been the sports editor at the Gulf Breeze News for 22 years, so I'm pretty sure I've seen Mr. Purifoy and Mr. Whitehurst before. Pine Forest known for their basketball and football, of course. As the second of the three, good by Kareem Harris. And he gets two of the three. And we're tied at 2. This is Pippins with it, getting it across the midcourt stripe, being guarded by Ty Washington. Shot clock, as you can see, is at 10. The jumper in the lane, good. Number 5 with the bucket, Gerard Living. You can see we have, it's called the scoreboard. It's a little gizmo we attach to the scoreboard, so I don't have to do it, which certainly helps. Also has the shot clock in it as well. This is Kareem Harris, the dish. Shot clock at 7 and blocked out of bounds. It'll stay Mobile ball as there. Purifoy. Surprised it wasn't a jump ball right there. As he stuffed Ware. 5 seconds on the shot clock. You're going to have to hurry. 3, 2, 1. I don't think they see it. They don't get it off. They did not see the shot clock. It's a shot clock violation. As we're all of 90 seconds in. Unbeknownst to me, when I walked in today, they had a high school game leading into this. Monroe County, right up the street, winning big over Demopolis. This is Pippins with it. Definitely got that Florida State look going today with the gold and the maroon. 3 ball near corner, too strong by Whitehurst and rebounded by Mobile. Near side number 3 will fire the triple. That's going to be short. Battle for the loose ball is won by Ozell Purifoy, and he outlets quickly off the glass and scoring. Number 10, Eli Pippins. And it's a 6-2 game. We'll have an interview with the commissioner, Mr. Dean Myrick, at the half that Robert recorded, I guess, recently. And that will stay Mobile ball. Hopefully those cheerleaders are going to be fine down there on the baseline. Not a lot of real estate. Hopefully nobody crashes into them. This is Lockhart with it. He will drive off the glass. No good, but the offensive rebound and put back by Ty Washington. 6-4 our score now. Pippins to number 21, Whitehurst. Lob down inside, too strong. If I remember correctly, Mr. Whitehurst was the area player of the year in Pensacola his senior year. It's been a few years, but Roy Jones Jr., I believe, had a grandson, I believe, that played at Pine Forest several years ago. In trouble, and the 5-second call. Good defense there, Gerard Living, forcing the turnover. So you can see 16:52 and counting here in the first half, as Pippins will bring it across. Purifoy, little three-man weave here. Back to Pippins using the screen. Pass inside, but poked away by Ware from Mobile. It'll stay Coastal North ball with 15 on the shot clock. This is Pippins trying to inbound. As Purifoy will go into the backcourt, which he's allowed to as long as he doesn't touch it in the front court. Pippins has it. 10 on the shot clock. Left-hand floater is going to be short by Washington. It'll stay North ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock because the shot did not hit the rim. 16:25 left here in the opening half. Gonna have to put it up quickly. Does he get it off? But it didn't hit the rim. It's gonna be a shot clock violation either way. As Tank Washington, as the scoreboard says. Yeah, that's a lot easier to say than DeAndrian, so we'll go with Tank. He is a big young man, that's for sure, as Mobile will work left to right here, looking to tie it up. Losing the handle briefly, getting it back is Harris, far side, three ball, good by number 22, Caden Justice. Purifoy near side. Pippins far side with 10 on the shot clock. Off the screen from Washington. Floater in the lane is good by Pippins. Points 3 and 4 for him. And the Coyotes with the 1-point lead. And yours truly would be in Bay Minette the next two, I would say nights, but they're afternoons. It's a 3:30 game. Actually, it's a doubleheader, 3:30 and 5:30 with the men playing first. Nice cut to the basket. And the bucket by number 14, Lockhart. So I believe the action starts at 3:30 both days the next 2 days, as the bucket will go for Washington, and we will have, I believe, a timeout Mobile. So we'll take one, too. Again, you're watching Coastal North basketball here on JockJive.
You've started this journey by yourself, but you won't have to go it alone, because now you're a part of something, a community that wants you to succeed, thrive. Here, you'll discover found family, fellow travelers, Coyotes. That's the Pack. That's Coastal Alabama.
Thank you, Monroe. There in the background, you see Coach Chuck Taylor holding court with the Coyotes, who have a 1-point lead about a quarter of a way into our first half. It's called the Border Wars. It's the battle of Alabama and Mississippi JUCOs. That's what we'll have on the Coastal South men's side the next 2 days. I believe the women are taking on Selma tomorrow. The drive, the kick, three ball near corner is good. Number 25, Von Carter Ware, with the triple. And we're a 1-point lead for the Mobile JV. Purifoy near side. Pippins off the screen. Washington to Purifoy, shot clock at 10. The drive, the kick, Washington. Pippins with 3 on the shot clock. He'll fire from about 17 and can't get the roll. Rebound Mobile. Mobile JV up by 2 here early. Far side, this is Ware. working on Washington. Reverse layup is short. Rebounded by Living. Driving all the way to the glass and getting it to go is Joshua Whitehurst. Nice left-hand scoop. Almost stolen by Washington. Kick out, 3-ball near side, off the mark. Rebounded by Pippins. The outlet up ahead to Washington. The behind-the-back dribble, and he lost it. Poked away. Mobile coming back. North does have numbers, though. And losing it on the way up. And that's going to be North basketball is where losses. We're going to have our first sub of the game. It'll be for the Mobile JV. Number 12 is Jalen Bright. And Robert recorded an interview with Commissioner Dean Myrick. I'm assuming they'll talk everything ACCC related. I would imagine flag football will come up in that discussion. Again, the ACCC is going to bring flag football in 2025. Purifoy in the lane, kick out to Pippin. Shot clock down at 7. They have to hurry at 5. Driving into the lane, a floater is good. Number 21 gets it. Whitehurst, he has 4, and we're tied at 12. The drive, the kick. Looks like actually we have a couple subs here for the Mobile JV. We'll try to get to the 3-ball. Far side is no good. Rebounded by actually Washington. Pokes it away from his teammate Pippins, who has it now. Whitehurst with it. Looking to drive baseline is cut off. Pippins will get it back. Shot clock at 20. Is John Adams. He's in there for the Mobile squad. 18-footer no good by Whitehurst. And rebounded by Mobile. Harris in the lane. Can't get the roll. Rebound, Ozell Purifoy as he splits the double team in the backcourt. It's kicked. Again, number 20. Sorry, John Allums. A-L-U-M-S. .12:02 left here in the first half. Pretty fast-paced moving half. We've had a grand total of 1 foul called. Number 20, Trayson Durant is in, and the putback by Purifoy. Going high in the clouds to slam that one home. He has 4 points. Baseline drive and the layup, number 14, Colin Lockhart. So North with a 16-14 lead here. Purifoy. 3-ball off the back plate by number 13, Elijah Lewis. And Mobile with a rebound. Chance to take the lead here with a 3-ball. This is Harris on the drive, lost it on the way up, but he hands it off to a teammate who can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound is won by Mobile. Nice pass in the bucket, number 14. Lockhart, he has 6, and we are tied at 16. Down to Washington, working on the baseline, off glass, score it, and the foul. Lockhart's going to get called for the foul. Nice work there by Washington, who has points 3 and 4 for him. And we have us another timeout. So we'll take it as well. Again, you are watching Coastal North basketball here on JockJive.
We are the Pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
It's Coastal North squad. We're looking to take a 3-point lead here, as Washington will look to convert a 3-point play, as we have a Coyote to the scores table. I think it's Brittany Reed, number 4. It's kind of hunched over, can't see the number right now. Washington from Bay High School, that makes him a tornado. They have that very big gym at Bay High. And the free throw good. It is Reed, number 4, coming in for Washington. Bay High is one of those many schools that host a Christmas tournament between Christmas and New Year. I think it's called the Barnstormer Classic, as Mobile will bring it across from left to right. Going high, and it's swatted away. Number 20 going high up. Durant with the block. Coyotes the other way. The scoop, nice pass down low. Number 23 with the bucket is Altarius Beasley from right up the road at Monroe County High. His alma mater played in the earlier game and won handily over Demopolis. It's also the home of Trent Eager, the Bishop State AD and men's basketball coach. Nice spin move and lost the handle on the way up. Turnover. So North looking to create some separation. They lead by 5 as we're halfway home here in the first half. This is Durant, number 20, far side. Number 3 also in the game, Jonathan Fitch. Durant driving off glass, can't get it to go, tip no good, battle for the rebound, won by North, and muscled up, he can't get it to go. That was Altarius Beasley, couldn't get it to go. And it's a turnover. So North gets it, get it back. Again, a reminder to like us on Facebook, JockJive Sports, the address. And I think do we have a moving screen? I believe so. 23, Beasley going to be called for the foul, but that's only their 3rd. Mobile is yet to commit one. That'll make for a quick first half. You don't have any fouls called. Some of these subs here for the Mobile JV for you here. Number 11 in the game is Dylan Prince. It will be him firing from 20, and he hits it. Prince with the bucket. And then it's a 3-point game. Using the screen, number 20, Durant. Elijah Lewis, number 13. The pull-up from about 13, no good by Fitch, and the offensive rebound put back by Brittany Reed, the freshman from McIntosh. That is not too far from here, I don't believe. Three ball, far side is too strong, and good box out there, number 3, Jonathan Fitch. Coyotes coming the other way. The drive and the spin move. Fade away, good from about 12 feet. Number 13, Elijah Lewis from Atlanta. And it's a 7-point game, as we're under 8 minutes here in the first half. Drive off glass, score it, and the foul. Number 25, Von Carter Ware, muscling it up and in. It looks like Alterius Beasley has picked up his second. And we're going to have us another timeout. So we'll take one as well. Again, you're watching Coastal North basketball here on JockJive.
There once was a young coyote.
You're fired.
He found himself ill-suited for the jobs of the world. He struggled to compete in the corporate environment.
This isn't working out.
And failed at the simplest of tasks.
I think I'm gonna have to let you go.
No matter how hard he tried, his coyote hands were just not meant for regular jobs.
That guy is fired.
Until one day, when he was hired for the perfect job. To become a mascot. And then he found the place where he could thrive. Find the place where you thrive at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Ware converted the three-point play while we were at break, so 6 for him. It's a 4-point game as we're at 7:35 and counting here in the first half. Reed to Fitch. Drive, lost his footing. He kicks out 3 balls off the mark by number 13, Elijah Lewis. And Ware the rebound for Mobile. Chance to make it a one-possession game. Ware. Harris with it. Left-hand drive. And the kick out to nobody. That's a turnover. As we're under 7 minutes. As Fitch will inbound to number 20, Trayvon Durant. From Tate High School, that makes him a Tate Aggie. And a turnover. And the drive off glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, won by Mobile. They'll get another 20 seconds. Harris, near side, number 13. 3 ball. Harris, rims, out. Reed the rebound for North. As we're under 6.5. Durant. As Colin Lockhart to the scorer's table for Mobile. Come in on the next dead ball. Shot clock at 15. Pump fake and, too strong, number 15, Xander Stevens. And the rebound for Mobile. Under 6 minutes now. Little 3-man weave here for Mobile. Harris. Harris will fire the 3, too strong, rebound, number 13, Elijah Lewis. Spin move, blocked at the rim, but the offensive board and the putback. Number 15 is Xander Stevens. That's his first points from Lafayette, Louisiana. 6-point lead for the Coyotes as we're at 5:13 and counting. Ware. This side, this is Ty Washington. Ware will fire the 3 off the mark, going high for the rebound. Number 20, Durant. Here come the Coyotes. Baseline drive, reverse layup. He's blocked. And the foul call. They're going to get 13 on the foul. Dallas Skinner. Lewis missing the front end, and North decides not to put anybody in the box. Coach Taylor saying, hey, I have confidence you're going to make this free throw. And it works. Point number 3 for Lewis, and it's a 6-point lead as we're under 5 minutes here in the first half. A very fast-paced first half. And it looks like the original starting 5 about to come back in for North. Drive, and hit. You're going to get Durant for the foul. He's trying to get a traveling call. So it looks like the original starting 5, back in. Purifoy, Washington, Living, Pippins, Whitehurst for Coastal North. Must have been on the floor, so a non-shooting foul. North has 4 fouls in the half. Just 3 for Mobile. How amazing would that be? We go the whole half without somebody going in the bonus. 3 ball off the mark by number 22, Justice, rebounded by North. Here comes Pippins with it. The drive and the kick out. Mobile looking for a travel, they don't get it. Pippins gets it back. Shot clock at 20, game clock 4:16. Thought about it, and now the 16-footer is short by Living. Washington with it with Mobile. The drive and the kick out. Good ball movement here. 3 ball from the far corner. Good by number 1, Kareem Harris. He has 5. Gamble pays off for Mobile there. They had a shot at an easy 2 and get 3 instead. 4-point game. In the lane, the kick out. Washington, Purifoy with it. Shot clock now at 13. He will drive and is tripped up, and that's Caden Justice pleading his case, saying, hey, he ran into my leg. I was there. But we will have a shooting foul when we get back here on JockJive.
We are the Pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Some nice work, whoever puts those commercials together. That's like dozens and dozens of little snippets that they splice together for, I think that was a 60-second spot, as Coastal North will inbound to our left. They look to add to a 4-point lead as Pippins will inbound. Finds Whitehurst, who will drive short, but he gets his own miss and puts it back in. Whitehurst with points 5 and 6. And it's a 6-point lead for the Coyotes. Harris. Trouble will find Justice. Cut off there by Washington. Shot clock at 10. Harris kicks out. 3 ball is off the mark by number 12, and the rebound by North. Pippins will step into a 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Justice. This time Washington will walk it up. Harris. 2.5 left in a quick-moving first half. Justice into the lane to kick out. 3 ball by Washington is off the mark, going high for the rebound. Living lays one off to Pippins. Whitehurst near side. Back to Pippins. As we're at 2:10 here in the first half. Pippins, shot clock at 8. Baseline pass and the bucket, but they're going to call Washington for steps. Too many pump fakes apparently. 1:55 left here in the first half. And Robert will be chatting with Commissioner Dean Myrick here at the half. It's about a 14, 15-minute long interview. Washington with the drive. Now he'll lay one off to Harris. Shot clock at 10. Harris will drive. Good ball movement here. Justice will fire the triple. Off the mark. Rebounded Purifoy. He will drive in, lose the handle, but it's poked away from him. It'll stay North basketball. They have 23 on the shot clock. 1:19 left here in the first half. Muscling his way in, the jump hook off the mark by Living and rebounded by Mobile. Far corner, 3 ball off the mark, but the offensive board and the miss. And North will come out running. A little out of control, but throws it up and gets some contact as Ozell Purifoy will be going to the line. I believe they got number 12, Jalen Bright, on that one. So that's the 5th foul on Mobile. So Coastal North will be in the bonus for all of 56.8 as Purifoy gets the first. First free throw of the day for him. He's got 5. As number 0 enters for Mobile, Braden Wilson. Purifoy short on the second. And a lane violation on Mobile, so Purifoy is going to get another chance after missing the second. I think the ref is saying Washington, number 3, got in the lane a little early. So Purifoy misses again. If Mobile goes quick, they could get a 2-for-1 here, but we'll see. And they will. 3 ball off the mark, going high for the rebound, Purifoy. About a 9-second difference between shot and game. Nice job of running the lane. Oh, can't get it to go, but the tip is good by number 5, Living. So the shot clock is off. Mobile can hold for the last shot. It is a 9-point lead here for North. Harris. "15-footer, good. Kareem Harris. And the lob from 3/4 court is going to be no good. So that'll do it for the half. It is a 7-point lead for Coastal North, and as we mentioned earlier, here's Robert Williamson's recent interview he recorded with ACC Commissioner, Mr. Dean Myrick.
Good to have with us at halftime the Commissioner of the ACCC, Dean Myrick. Commissioner, how are you?
I am good. A little chilly, but good.
It is a bit on the chilly side, but I reserve all of my complaining for the heat.
Yeah,
I'm good
absolutely.
with the cold.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, November 17th, I guess it was, there was a press conference introducing the fact that flag football would be coming to the ACCC this year. Take us back a little bit and tell us how all this came to fruition.
Well, we actually started in 2021 when the high schools kind of started, their venture into that, and we just kind of watched it. So there was interest actually going back to 2021, but gosh, the more they kept growing, we felt like this was a perfect time for us to get in on the action and provide those extra opportunities, for the young women. So we actually have been discussing this a little bit since 21, but it really amped up since early summer in meeting with the Parks and Recreation Association, as well as the High School Association at the time with Alvin Briggs. So, like it exploded at the high school level, and, the way that our conference is going with growth and, just the positive future that we have with the conference, we just felt like this was a really good time to go into that and see where it went. But, the press conference was great. We knew it would go well, but it by far exceeded expectations with the amount of individuals that attended, that viewed online. We have, heard from numerous media markets or companies that news and so forth that have aired that and have reached out for additional interviews. So it has blown up in a very good way. A lot of positive traction moving forward from the high school teams. We're getting a lot of positive feedback from them. So as you heard at the press conference, it's all about providing extra opportunities for the female student athletes. And we feel like, this is a great sport for us. It's popular within the state. It's growing nationally, and feel like it's a good time for us.
I do not know if there's any correlation at all with the WNBA, which has just had an explosion in interest. Maybe it's not related to that, but it does seem as though women's sports has grown in a tremendous fashion from the standpoint of interest. Why is that? And where this is concerned, there just seemed to be this feel of excitement about this announcement.
I can't explain it. And, you could kind of feel it in the room when people started gathering a couple weeks ago. And you could feel the excitement. I can sense it, with our schools, our ADs and presidents. So yes, I would agree. Female athletics is really gaining in popularity as well it should. And, we are about providing those opportunities and feel like that we can reach a population, of student athletes that in the past we may not have, been able to reach. So, there'll be a few that are dual sport athletes at the high school level. I've heard from some softball, coaches, hey, when I was recruiting for softball, they would ask me to come watch them play flag in the fall, at the high school level. So, that may not be possible at our level to play dual sports. It would just depend on what coaches want. But yes, I would agree. I don't know if there is a correlation with the WNBA, but I just think overall, starting at the ground roots level, and we worked a lot, again, with the Parks and Recreation, because even at that level, at the ground roots level, in these communities, flag football has really taken off, which is spread to the high school level, which, we hope will spread to our level, as well.
This is the third day of December. We could be playing this in January as well. I mean, the interview, because of your popularity, we will have you at halftime for a number of games. But as of the 3rd of December, how many schools are already in to participate in flag football?
We're looking at 9. and I think that could go as high as 12. But it looks like a minimum of 9, which is, our goal was 8. And starting in the fall of 25, I expect there to be a lot more additions in the fall of 26. I think some, with everything else, are just kind of sitting back and saying, okay, how's this really going to go? And I really think, once they see how it's going to go and the popularity and the support, they're going to be all in the fall of 26. So I'm looking 8 minimum, and probably a maximum of 12 coming up this fall of 25, which is a good number for us. And like we shared in the press conference, we will have more in Alabama than the country combined, as far as flag football. So we're hoping that we can drive that popularity and get my colleagues across the country to look at starting that. But we're in a good position because we have enough schools that we can kind of do what we want to do. We don't have to rely on outside entities to schedule to play games, so on and so forth. So we can stay in state and have a full schedule, and I think we will have some really good teams. If you look at the quality of flag football at the high school level, it's amazing, and we'll see 4 of those teams tomorrow at the Super 7, competing for state championships. But I believe at one time we had 4 high schools ranked in the top 20 in the country. Phoenix City, Central Phoenix City is number 1 right now in the country. So if you've never seen it, I urge you to go watch a game. It's really, really exciting, and those young women they get after it.
It starts in the fall of 25, and the first conference tournament will be in the spring of 26. Is that correct?
Yes, as of right now.
All right, let's. We got a limited amount of time, so I want to get to one other topic, at least one other. Baseball Division II. I don't think we've talked about this in an interview yet, but if we have, we're going to do it again. There is a location now where D2 will be playing, and that announcement came, I guess, about a month back. So you're going to Montgomery again.
We're bringing baseball back to Montgomery and then Patterson Field. It'll be the first time since we have been at Patterson since 1998. So we're looking forward to that. I know our coaches are excited. So we'll play the first 4 days at Patterson Field, and then our championship and if game will be at Biscuit Stadium. They've been very kind to us to allow us to play there on their off day. So we're excited for this. Patterson has done a lot of upgrades to the field, and we met 2 weeks ago, and they're looking to do some more upgrades as far as the stands and stuff. So we're excited. I feel like this will be more conducive to the D2 tournament because of geography, as all of our D2 teams, except for one, are south of I-85, corridors. So we feel like that will help with attendance as well. So we're looking forward to it, and I know it'll go well. And the city of Montgomery is really excited as well.
And of course, D1 baseball stays in Oxford. D1 basketball back at the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Great facility from a year ago. D2's got a new home too, moving to Montevallo. How did that happen?
We were scrambling, and I started looking at possible facilities. And that time of year, the end of February, is difficult to find a 4-year school. You've got to find who's not playing at home, that weekend. And if they're not playing at home, are they willing to bring in, an outside tournament when, as we know, a lot of the assistants and all come from those teams. So, Montevallo and, Athletic Director Mark Richard was very receptive to us coming, and we look forward to that, and we'll start. You know me, Robert. We're always looking into the future, so we're already talking about what happens after 2025, and I would like to kind of plant our flag. I know that's a bad thing to say after last weekend with the football, but we're looking to plant our flag somewhere and get more of a permanent location where we're not having to find different locations year to year.
All right, let's bring the conversation full circle. You talked about looking ahead. Let's go to 2026 spring and a championship site for flag football. Where might that be?
I don't know, but I will say since that news conference, I've had 4 entities reach out wanting to host it. So it's, again, that's just one part of it, but once we shared that, it's been hey, we'd like to get in on that, and how can we get involved? So and it's kind of growing for all of our sports as well, Robert. I had someone reach out yesterday and went and took a tour of their facility, that are interested in bidding. So, and we've had one entity that's expressed an interest in bidding on all of our tournaments, to kind of, like I said, plant our flag somewhere. And so we'll see how that turns out. And, if it's something that's good, not only for the conference, but for our teams and, student athletes as well.
Well, Dean Myron, Commissioner of the ACCC, we appreciate so much the update on the conference, flag football specifically, but the new locations too for D2 basketball and baseball. Thanks for chatting with us.
Yes, sir. Thanks for all you do with us, and we'll see you at a game soon.
Thanks.
Back here in Monroeville, we're getting ready for the start of the second half. The Coyotes leading by 7, 33-26. It's like Joshua Whitehurst leading the way with 6. Tank Washington with 5. Ozell Purifoy, Gerard Living, Eli Pippins all with 4. Elijah Lewis with 3. Xander Stevens, Altarius Beasley, Brittany Reed, each with 2. Coastal North has 4 of its timeouts left. Mobile with 3. So it looks like Mobile will inbound right underneath us, going from right to left. This is Harris with it. Cut to the basket where the kick out, 3 ball, good by number 22, Caden Justice. That's his second triple of the game. He's got 6. Cuts the North lead to 4. Little 3-man weave here, and it'll be Pippins with it now. And bad pass stolen away, going all the way and scoring number 3, Ty Washington. And all of a sudden, 2-point game, opening minute. Mobile with 5 quick ones. This is Pippins. And another bad pass stolen away, going all the way for the bucket. Timeout, Coastal North. It's Ty Washington with points 5 and 6, and we are tied at 33. And you're watching Coastal North basketball here on JockJive.
We are the Pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Whitehurst with it up top here to number 13, Elijah Lewis. Back to William Page, number 24. 3-ball, far corner is short with the offensive board. And a nice cut to the basket, scoring number 15, Xander Stevens. So it looks like Coach Taylor trying to get the starters' attention as we have a new 5 in. And they respond with a bucket, put them up 35-32. Justice, baseline here to number 1, Harris. As Justice lost the handle, here comes North the other way. It's blocked, but the offensive rebound. Oh, and they missed 2 of them. 2 chippies at the rim. And the rebound, Mobiles. They come back the other way. Nice cut to the basket. Scoring was number 14. Lockhart, he has 8. Tied again at 35. Reed muscling his way in. Lost it on the way up, but grabbed out of the air by number 13, Lewis. Reed will try it again, muscle his way in. So North will have it with 11 on the shot clock, 17:36 left in the ball game. Shot clock at 8. And a foul up top by Harris, number 1. No, correction. 14 Lockhart, I believe that's his second. So 5 on the shot clock. North will inbound and right in front of Coach Taylor. Number 3 will trigger it in. This is Jonathan Fitch. Correction, they get a new 20. William Page in there from Houston, Texas, number 24. He's handling the ball. To Fitch. Down low to Reed. And a turnover. Mobile with a chance to take the lead as we're less than 3 minutes in to the the second half. Where Justice with it. The 3-man weave up top here. Long ball by Justice. Cannot get the roll. Reed goes high for the rebound. Driving all the way to the goal, can't get it to go, was number 13, Lewis. And here comes Mobile the other way. Oh, may have gotten away with the travel. 3 ball, near corner, too strong. Rebounded by Fitch. Up ahead, 2-on-1, and he loses it on the way up. Number 15, Xander Stevens. Here comes Mobile the other way with a behind-the-back pass, but blocked by Reed. He gets the rebound. This is William Page, sophomore with it, utilizing the double screen. Lose the handle briefly and he'll get it back. Shot clock at 8. He drives a floater. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. It'll be Coastal North ball with, looks like 19 on the shot clock. And I believe Coastal North has called time. Both teams with 3 left, and we'll take 1-2. Again, you're watching Coastal North basketball here on JockJive.
There once was a young coyote.
You're fired.
He found himself ill-suited for the jobs of the world. He struggled to compete in the corporate environment.
Yeah, this isn't working out.
And failed at the simplest of tasks.
I think I'm going to have to let you go.
No matter how hard he tried, his coyote hands were just not meant for regular jobs.
That guy is fired.
Until one day, when he was hired for the perfect job. To become a mascot. And then he found the place where he could thrive. Find the place where you thrive at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Coastal North will inbound. 15:58 left in the game. We're tied at 35. This is Elijah Lewis with it up top. He leaves it for number 24, Page. Shot clock at 12. Page has it back. Using the screen, he will drive off glass, score it, and the foul. Number 24, William Page in the book with his first 2 points. So William Page from Houston, Texas. Has his Girard living. Long way from home as Page converts the 3-point play. And Coastal North on top by 3. And the turnover actually gets it back and it's poked away. It'll stay Mobile ball. As Page got his hand on the ball, disrupting a potential layup. 19 on the shot clock, 15:31 left in this one. Shot clock at 15. Harris handling it up front. Page is guarding him. He'll fire from 18. It's short. Rebound, Reed. Shot clock at 15. 15 minutes exactly left in this one. As the 15-footer good by number 13. Elijah Lewis has 5 off the bench. And the lead is 5 for North. Spin move in the lane. Short, he gets his own rebound, loses it on the way up. Harris has it, he'll drive, kick out. You can hear Coach Taylor, I believe, Yark barking for 3 seconds on the far side. Shot clock at 7. Scoop, layup, no good. Rebound, number 3, Fitch. He'll take it all the way off the glass. No good. Reed, the offensive board and the putback. Brittany Reed with points 3 and 4. Hailing from McIntosh, Alabama. Seven-point lead here for the Coyotes. Ware will fire the triple and hit another. That's his second of the game. He has 9. Shot clock at 12. Reed, he'll fire the 3 and hit it. Big guy, Brittany Reed. 7 off the bench for him. And the lead is 7 for the Coyotes. We're closing in on the 13-minute mark. Near corner, Harris will fire the 3, too strong. Reed knocking away the offensive board try. And here come the Coyotes again. Reed will fire another 3 and hit another one. Young man is feeling it. Timeout, Mobile. It is a double-digit lead, biggest of the night for Coastal North here on JockJive.
We are the Pack. We are Coyotes. We are Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Back here in Monroeville, where a pair of triples by Brittany Reed has given the Coyotes a little separation. The lead is their biggest of the night at 10. We're under 13 to go here at 12:51. So Coach Taylor staying with this second group of 5. They have definitely been a spark here in the second half. Almost stolen away by Page. Three ball, Ware again, hits another one. He's got 3 triples. He has 12 for the game. Lead 7. Three ball is good, number 24. William Page with points 4, 5, and 6. And the lead back up to double digits here, 51-41. Under 12 minutes now. Baseline drive, good defense there by number 3, Fitch. As they work around up top now to Harris. Comes a screen from Ware. Harris with the drive. Ware will drive. And score. 14 for Ware. And the lead 8. Reed thought about it again. Tries to fire down low to number 15, Stevens, but it's turned over. Ware coming out of there with it. 11-15 and counting. An 8-point lead. Washington drive, the kick out, 3 ball, far side. Good by number 12, Jalen Bright. That's his first points of the night. And back and forth we go with the triples. The lead now down to 5. Page with it up top. It's like most of the starters come back in for North. Reserves have done their job. The drive and losing the handle, getting it back, and can't get it to go, and a late foul called. You're going to call Ware for the foul. And I hear timeout media. I guess that's me. So, all right, we'll take another timeout and show another spot from our host, Coastal Alabama, here on JockJive.
There once was a young coyote.
You're fired.
He found himself ill-suited for the jobs of the world. He struggled to compete in the corporate environment.
Yeah, this isn't working out.
And failed at the simplest of tasks.
I think I'm gonna have to let you go.
No matter how hard he tried, his coyote hands were just not meant for regular jobs.
That guy is fired.
Until one day, when he was hired for the perfect job. To become a mascot. And then he found the place where he could thrive. Find the place where you thrive at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back here at Coastal North here in Monroeville, where the reserves have been a big spark here in the second half, as it looks like number 22, Gabe Stevens, is going to get his first action. He's in there now with Whitehurst, Pippins, and Washington, and if Elijah Lewis makes his free throw, I believe Purifoy will be coming in for him. See Elijah Lewis, I believe, with a two-shot foul. Coastal North yet to foul here in the second half. Mobile has committed 3. Lewis at the moment with 5, which is the lead for the Coyotes. But gets the second. Purifoy coming in for the shooter. Ware with the cut to the basket and gets the bucket. Ware with 16 leads the Rams. He's keeping them in it. The North lead is now down to 4. Whitehurst gets it back. Washington, baseline drive. And a turnover. Chance of making a one-possession game. Good job by Pippins cutting off the driver. And they'll set up. Number 12 with the drive, but it's blocked by Stevens. Mobile looking for the foul. They don't get it. It's Gabe Stevens with the block. Purifoy thought he will drive baseline, put one up, no good, and it'll stay North basketball. So it is Stevens in place of Living. So it's the starting 5 of Purifoy, Washington, Pippins, and Whitehurst, with Gabe Stevens, number 22, also in for North. And it is tipped and stolen away. Running the floor, scoop, and a foul was called. It's like Stevens will get called for the foul. And a new 5 coming in. believe this will be the 5 that really sparked that spurt earlier in the half. Number 4, Reed. Number 13, Lewis. Number 15, Stevens. Number 24, Page. Number 3, Jonathan Fitch. And the free throw no good. .9:20 and counting in the ball game. Shot clock at 16. Lewis. Page thought about it. Now he'll drive, and he's cut off. 3 ball, rimming no good by Lewis, but I believe a foul called. I think they got Elijah Lewis on that one. It's only the second team foul against North here in the second half. Mobile's committed 3. Coastal North with the possession arrow if a tie-up occurs under 9 minutes. Ware with it. Washington. A 3-man weave here with Harris. Near side, Washington will drive baseline. The kick out. 3 ball, good by number 22, Caden Justice. That's his 3rd triple. He's got 9. And the North lead is gone. We are tied at 52. They led by 10 just a few minutes ago. But the 3 ball has got the Rams back in it. Page. The kick, 13. It's stolen away. Justice. Chance for the Rams to take the lead. And it's stolen away. Page. Mobile has numbers back. We'll set it up. Page up top. Number 3 for 3. It's good. Number 3 is Jonathan Fitch. It's his first points of the night from Livingston, Alabama. And I believe Mobile will call time. So Mobile has 2 left, and we'll take one as well. Again, you're watching Coastal North basketball tonight here on JockJive.
When you're starting something new, it's never easy. You're going to make mistakes. You'll doubt yourself. But you're in a place that wants you to succeed, thrive. And soon, it will just start to feel right. Suddenly, you'll get it. Your fear will turn to confidence. First-time tasks become second nature. And what seemed impossible is right in front of your eyes. Because once the light bulb goes on, there's no turning back. You may wonder how you got here. And be glad you did. That's Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Back here in Monroeville. Coastal North in a battle with the University of Mobile's junior varsity squad. Rams with a chance to tie with a 3. We're under 8 minutes now. It's 7:50. 55-52 is our score. This is Harris top of the key. Lockhart, 3 ball. Harris is short. Battle for the rebound, won by Ware. He puts it back up and scores on the reverse layup. $18 for Ware. It's a 1-point game. Page. Lewis in the corner. 3 ball, Reed. That one too strong. Rebounded by Ware. Chance for Mobile to retake the lead. Number 12, Bright up top. Justice, Ware. Top of the key, the drive, the spin move, turnaround jumper, good by number 14. Colin Lockhart now in double figures with 10. And they lead by 1. We're at 6:40 and counting. The drive in the lane, left-hand scooper, no good. Ware the rebound. Mobile with it, number 12, Bright. Up top, Ware. Lockhart. Back to Harris, shot clock at 13, game clock 6:15. Justice thought about the triple, shot clock at 5, now he'll fire for 3. It's off the mark, battle for the rebound. It will be Coastal North basketball. And they talk it over, and Mobile gets it back. So they'll get 20 seconds. And they tick a second off the clock, 19 on the shot clock here for the Rams. Look to add to a slim 1-point lead. Harris with it, Page is on him. Here comes the screen from Lockhart. Lockhart will get it back, working on Reed. Into the corner, 3 ball, good by number 12. Jalen Bright, timeout, Coastal North. Will take one as well. It's the biggest lead of the night, I believe, for Mobile, 59-55 here on JockJive.
You've started this journey by yourself, but you won't have to go it alone, because now you're a part of something, a community that wants you to succeed, thrive. Here, you'll discover found family, fellow travelers, coyotes. That's the pack. That's Coastal Alabama.
.51 left in the ball game. Coastal North is going to have to play some catch up. As Mobile's JV team now up by 4. Washington baseline. Pippins kick out. Whitehurst in trouble. Lays it off for Pippin. Shot clock at 6. Good defense here by Mobile. Washington in the corner for 3. It's short. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, number 5, Living. Good defensive series there by Mobile. It will get it back, looking to add to a 4-point lead with 5:19 left. As Washington will be called for the foul from behind. Team foul number 4. Mobile with 3. 5:13 left in this one. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Justice. Ware using the Harris screen. Now in trouble. To Harris. Shot clock at 8. Top of the key, you got to hurry. Ware in the corner, 3 ball, short. And it's rebounded by North. And a foul way away from the basket. Not a good foul there by Lockhart. That's at least 3 on him. .446 left in this one. They've added 2 seconds to make it 4:48. Pippins with it in the backcourt. Using the screen from Living. And a turnover. He's looking for Purifoy, but threw it wide. So again, Mobile looking to add to a 4-point lead. A little more than 4.5 left in this one. Very fast-paced moving game. And the bucket by Lockhart. He has 12. And the lead now 6 for Mobile. Whitehurst, Pippins up top. Muscling his way in and losing it on the way up was Living. I believe Ware called for that foul. Noticing that they're not putting the player and the foul up on the scoreboard tonight, so we can't tell you how many fouls. Trying to keep up with it best I can is number 5, Gerard Living, missing the front end of the 2-shot foul. And the free throw good. Under 4 minutes. Mobile with the ball and a 5-point lead. Driving to the basket, Bright, high off the glass, and an offensive foul is called. And timeout is called. And we'll take 1-2 here on JockJive.
When you're starting something new, it's never easy. You're going to make mistakes. You'll doubt yourself. But you're in a place that wants you to succeed, thrive. And soon, it will just start to feel right. Suddenly, you'll get it. Your fear will turn to confidence. First-time tasks become second nature. And what seemed impossible is right in front of your eyes. Because once the light bulb goes on, there's no turning back. You may wonder how you got here, and be glad you did. That's Coastal Alabama. This is where you'll thrive.
Back here in Monroeville, 3:48 left. Guess that was one of the media timeouts once again. Both teams still with 2. 5 fouls to 4. Mobile with 5 fouls. Coastal North with 4. Coastal North has the possession arrow if that comes into play. As Whitehurst will inbound. It's Eli Pippins who will walk it up. Purifoy in the corner. Pippins off the Living screen. Free ball, Whitehurst. Too strong, but the offensive board by his high school teammate Purifoy is blocked. It'll stay North basketball. $18 on the shot clock. Living will look to muscle his way in. And he's blocked by Ware, and a jump ball is called. Coastal North will keep it. 13 on the shot clock. Washington gets it to go. Tank Washington with points 6 and 7 for him. Makes it a one-possession game. We're at 3:10 left in this one. Ware, guarded by Living. Harris, drive, the kick, shot clock at 13. Purifoy on number 12, Bright. Harris again with it, shot clock at 6. He'll drive, put up the scoop shot and get it. Kareem Harris with his first second half points. He now has 9 and the lead back up to 5. We're under 3 minutes. Pippins, the drive and the kick. This is Whitehurst. Pippins in the corner. Will drive inside Washington, muscles it up and in. Tank Washington now with 9. And the Mobile League cut back down to 1 possession. It's 63-60. We're under 2:20 left in this one. And right down to the end. Where? This is Bright up top. Whitehurst is on him. Where? Washington will fire from about 15. No good. Rebound by Washington for North. And it's stolen away. It's his pocket picked, and he's blocked it through. No, the foul is called on Washington. As a Mobile teammate comes running off the bench to pick him up. Harris. And the referee has no issue with that apparently. He says, all right, being a good teammate. Nothing wrong with that. So Mobile looking to add to their lead here. As Washington with at least his second, and the free throw good by Kareem Harris. Now in double digits with 10. And missing the second. Here comes North trying to make it a 1-possession game. Pippins will drive all the way in. He's blocked by Ware. And up ahead to everybody, Harris will throw it down with 2 hands. That's a big momentum swing there. Instead of it being a 2-point game, it's now 6. Whitehurst will fire the long-range 3 off the mark. Battle for the rebound, won by his high school teammate Purifoy. He loses the handle. It's stolen away. And Pippins gets it back. He'll drive all the way in and scored, and a foul. Elijah Pippins hit across the face but is able to finish. That could be as equally a big a swing to make it 4 and possibly 3 here with 1:12 left. Again, both teams with 2 timeouts left. Elijah Pippins from Atlanta looking for point number 7. He cannot get it, but Washington gets the rebound. Chance for a 1-possession game here as Washington up top. Pippins, 3 ball, too strong, but Washington gets the rebound. He'll drive in, and he misses the layup. Where the rebound? And timeout, Mobile. So a couple chances missed in close by North. We'll take a timeout here on JockJive.
You've started this journey by yourself, but you won't have to go it alone. Because now you're a part of something. A community that wants you to succeed. Thrive. Here, you'll discover found family. Fellow travelers. Coyotes. That's the pack. That's Coastal Alabama.
Full court pressure here by North, and they get it back. And then they turn it right back over. And up ahead of everybody, the layup is good. Wow, what a turnaround there. 6-point game. Do we get a delay of game warning there? Not sure, but a big momentum swing there. North pretty much has to think 3 here as they trail by 6, 48-3 to go. I think we're having an issue with the clock. I think they're putting time back on. It says 5.1. I'm assuming this is going to be 51 point something. There we go, 51 even. There we go. A little pressure here by Ty Washington in the backcourt. Got to be thinking 3 here, Whitehurst. Purefoy will drive, and a blocking foul as Ware will be called for it. That would have been just as well if he was able to finish there, but Ozell Purefoy will go to the line for 2. But most importantly for North, the clock stopped here, 42-2. Ozell Purefoy with 5, the Pine Forest Eagle. Can't remember, it might have been when Purefoy and Whitehurst were juniors at Pine Forest. Can't remember the year exactly, but I know Pine Forest made it to the Final Four in both football and basketball in the same year. It's an incredible achievement. Of course, the Pine Forest girls won a state title, somewhere around 2017 or 18, something like that. As Ozell Purefoy will shoot 2. 17 fouls to 5. And Purefoy misses. Need to get this one so they can get into the full court press. And gets it. Pressure here from the Coyotes. They get it in. And it's batted away. And did we have a whistle? Sounded like we had a whistle. I guess it was an inadvertent whistle. Mobile has 1 timeout left. North has 2. The pressure here from the Coyotes. And the clock wasn't moving, I think, was the issue. It's still at 42-2. The clock didn't move, I think, was the issue. I guess we have a timeout. Kind of hoping our little scoreboard isn't messing with the clock at all. Not sure. Clock still reads 42.2, which is where it was, I think, when Purefoy was shooting free throws. So there should be some second or two taken off the clock here. Not sure. We have an official at the table. Guess we're going to see if the clock you see on the screen continues to move after this inbound. I'm hoping it's not our doings. I have a hunch they might be. I don't know if they're putting in a new box altogether. I don't know if there's some sort of glitch in it. So again, 42-2 left in the ball game. So this is kind of an extra timeout. See Coach Taylor we'll take us a break here on JockJive. Back here, you see in the background there, Coach Taylor and the officials over there by the scores table. The scoreboard is off. I don't know if there is a short in it. It's very unusual. This is happening right now. But we can tell you it is 68-62. It is actually, I believe Purifoy did make a free throw, so I guess we can try to manually add a point here. So yeah, obviously if the scoreboard is turned up, oh, there it goes. And I think Purifoy hit the second free throw, which should make it 68-63. There we go. So we're about to find out if you see the clock move down below us. You see at top of your screen there, 42-2. So it's going to be Mobile ball, I believe, after the free throw. So again, quick look at the clock. Mobile has committed, looks like 7 fouls. Coastal North 5. And it looks like the possession arrow will favor Mobile if we get a tie-up. So 42-2 left in the game. Now it's down to 41-6. And, yeah, it looks like we're unplugged. So at 42 seconds up. As it runs again down to 39-7. So ignore the 42. We'll have to update you manually up here. 39.1 seconds left. Looking to get it in bounds, and they do, and it's a turnover! Turned over. So North will get it back with 40.9 to go. And timeout Coastal North. So you see the clock reads 40, so I guess it doesn't show 1/10 of a second on there. But that is what we have, 40.9 to go. Quick break here on JockJive. So Coastal North down 5, still with a chance here. Don't necessarily need a 3 right now, but if it's open, they'll take it. Both teams now with 1 timeout left. Possession arrow favoring Mobile. This is one of those things where, we were talking earlier about how quick this game is going. So, the broadcast gods saying, all right, we'll see about that. We have the issue with the score box delaying us a few minutes here, but we're still making pretty good time. Well, 8:43 on a 7 o'clock tip. But both teams with 1 timeout left. So it looks like it's going to be Page, William Page inbounding number 24 here for North. They have Washington, Living, Purifoy, and Whitehurst on the floor. Whitehurst. He'll put up the 3, no good. Living the offensive board, loses it on the way up, and he's going to the line. So Pippen's the only starter not on the floor. As number 5, Gerard Living has 5. 2 big ones here. He gets them both. It's a 1-possession game with 35-1 to go. And he gets the first. Big free throw here. As Bright out and Justice in for Mobile. Living gets them both. 68-65, they get it in bounds. And they get it across. Justice, and they'll bring it back out. There's about a 4-second differential between shot and game. North has to foul here. And as number 5, Living finally gets the jersey of Harris. That is team foul number 8. Correction, that's only 6, so that was 1 to give. So Mobile will be shooting on the next one, but they do have to get the ball inbounds here. 23-5 to go. They lead by 3. And they get it in, and the foul, Washington. He fouls number 14, Colin Lockhart, who has 12 points. 22-5 left. So obviously the shot clock will be turned off. There you go. As Justice out and Bright back in. Mobile with only 1 guy underneath as the free throw is missed, and he gets the own rebound. There's 4 guys down there. Mobile gets the rebound. That is huge. And they foul him. My goodness, as Coach Taylor hangs his head on the bench. He's like, how does that happen? There's 4 guys down there, and the free throw shooter gets the offensive rebound. And it could give Mobile the win here if they get a free throw. This is Von Carter Ware has made 1 free throw tonight. And he gets the first. That is the biggest play of the game there. 4 guys down there, and the free throw shooter gets the offensive rebound. Ware gets them both. North has a timeout. They don't use it. Up quickly, Purifoy, 3 ball is good, and timeout. Coach Taylor, he called timeout, yep. So Purifoy gets the triple with 11.4. And they're putting the points on the wrong side. It is not an 8-point lead for Mobile. We'll go ahead and keep it here. I believe it was 5. I believe it's supposed to be 70-68. So Coastal North now out of timeouts. As number 20, Trayvon Durant will be checking in. correction, 68-65. So North still with a chance. Actually, well, I said 70-68. There we go. 2-point game. And again, Mobile has the possession arrow if it comes to that. But Mobile has got to inbound the ball. 11.4 seconds to go. The Rams looking to hold on. Ware gets it in to Washington, and he is fouled by Durant. Washington has not shot a free throw tonight. As Lewis, number 13, enters for Durant. So it is Purifoy, Washington, Page, Whitehurst, and Fitch in the game. And they miss. They get the offensive rebound this time. Here we go. 2-point game. They're out of timeouts. Here's Whitehurst. He's going to drive. Left-hand scooper. No good. The offensive rebound. Oh, he can't get it to go. They get the 16-footer off. It is no good, and Mobile holds on. My goodness. Washington with the tip. The ball rolled around the rim and fell out. Holy cow. So the Rams hold on. And I do mean hold on, as they will get the win here tonight, 70-68. So again, thanks for tuning in. You watched a good one tonight. And yours truly will be in Bay Minette the next 2 afternoons. Doubleheader tomorrow. And one game with, I believe, the men on Friday. So on behalf of the boss, Robert Williamson, Jason Thompson, calling it a night from Monroeville, where the visitors eke out a 70-68 win here on JockJive.